Hey guys, RTT back here for another video, guys. Today we're taking a look at the GoXLR. Now this bad boy retails for around $500. Now you might be sitting back and saying, wait, that's way too much money. But to be honest, for all the stuff you get with this $500 item, you're actually getting your money's worth and some. Now there are smaller versions of this, the GoXLR Mini, that comes in for around $299. And it gives you everything you want here, except for, of course, the sample buttons and, of course, the voice changer, which we will be taking a look at in this video. Now, overall, let's go ahead and start off with this device as alone. Now, again, like I said, I do believe it is very worth it. Mine is a little dusty. I've had this for over a year now, and I absolutely love this thing. Now, starting off at the top, you can see we do have line in, microphone, headphone jack. We also have line out, and we have an optical port for your gaming needs. So if you want to go ahead and connect this, of course, your Xbox or PlayStation, you can go ahead and get game audio right to this bad boy, all going to one headset, which is absolutely awesome. And there's also a reset switch right here. Now, other than that, if you do have a USB microphone like a Blue Yeti or any kind of Blue Snowball, you can connect it into the 3.5mm headphone jack. So you can use this with not only XLR microphones, like I'm doing personally. You can also use this with, of course, USB microphones, which is actually very, very awesome. Other than that, though, it is a very simple interface that you can change using the app very easily. So starting off right away, of course, we have the 4 different type of menu options up here, which again, guys, like I said, this is so customizable, it's not even funny. You can customize this and change these 4 to be anything you want. So you could make it so that your first one right here is going to be your voice chat. And then this one's your microphone, or this one's your music, and you can change them there's a whole list of things you can change them to. So if you want to control more things, like if you want to control, I want to control this one not being system, but let's make that Spotify, right? You make that Spotify, right? Specific applications. It's a really cool design. And again, you do have your 4 mute buttons down here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you go ahead and click buttons you click to make them go down right away. You actually have to move it down yourself. So it does kind of suck, but at the same time, it's whatever. Nonetheless, though, going ahead and taking a look at these options over here, let's go ahead and talk about this option right here. Now, this is a sampler. If I want to go ahead and create a sample, I go ahead and hold this down. And then while it's doing that, it's recording. And then if I go ahead and let go, now a sample is connected to this one here. I go ahead and hold this down. And then while it's doing that, it's recording. It should have just played exactly what I recorded back to you guys. I think it might still be playing as I'm talking. But anyway, though, guys, that is the sampler, which honestly, I love it. It's a really cool feature. It's really good if you're making videos and you want to go ahead, of course, and have like a clapping animation, like, yeah, right? You could go ahead and record a clapping animation or download from online, connect it to this, and then bam, you have a clapping animation. And every time you want to, just click that one button and it's clapping automatically for you. So I absolutely love that feature. The other 2 options over here, and then you can go ahead and set up to 4 different ones, and you can clear it if you don't, you don't like the ones you have. You want to start over, hit clear, and then you have 3 different sets. So you have 12 total samples you can save to this, which is absolutely awesome. Now going ahead and looking over to the right here, we have this is when, for example, if you are cussing in your game, you don't want to go ahead and have it you cussing, you can go ahead and you can. It beeps you. It beeps you. Of course, guys, you cuss a lot in your game, or you just want to add dramatic effect in your video, but you're acting like you're cussing. It's a really cool idea. Dad, I mean, again, don't cuss in your videos, but demonetized by YouTube. This right here is a mute button. So if you're talking, hey guys, I'm back from the phone with my relatives. Oh wait, she called again. I'm not talking because I'm hitting the mute button. The mute button goes ahead and kills your audio so nobody can hear you. And again, you can go ahead and do whatever you want as long as you hold this button down. Or you can, of course, mute. Now going ahead and taking a look at the voice changer. The thing that everyone loves, but everyone hates it on my live streams because, again, it gets a little crazy with voice changing. So starting off right away, nothing happens until you hit FX. FX is what starts everything. Once you click on FX, you're going to see nothing happen so far because you have 6 different presets on the left-hand side here. The first one I have it customized to nothing, just in case I hit it by accident. But if I go to voice 2, you're going to see that voice 2 is actually something, and I'm not sure how it sounds. I'm sorry, I know a lot of my live stream guys, when I get too crazy with this, they do hate it. And that's why, again, make sure you don't go ahead and use it too much, because it can get pretty annoying if you go ahead and again, number 6 is right here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and get right off of that because I know that can get really annoying. But yes, you can change it as much as you want with the reverb, the gender, the pitch, and the echo. So you can make yourself sound like you're in a cave, and it's absolutely awesome for that, part. But overall, it's a really cool design. Now taking a look at some of the settings for the GoXLR, you can see that starting off right away, we have different presets at the very top. Now, these are different presets you can personally have. Of course, I have one that connected straight to my microphone, the SM7B. But again, you can have any one you want, and you go ahead and save them up here, which is very, very awesome. And again, same thing with your profile. So you can see right here, I have my profile SM7B, and then my samples, which I can record or download and add to the sampler, as you guys saw earlier. Now, again, go ahead and starting off right away, what you want to go ahead and do once you get the GoXLR is go ahead and go over to mic setup. Now, I have a dynamic microphone. My old microphone, the Rode microphone, was a condenser mic. So, of course, you had to click on whatever microphone you have, or if you have a 3.5mm headphone jack microphone, like a Blue Yeti or a Blue Snowball, you click on that exact one. Once you go ahead and do that, these are the presets I have personally for mine. Again, you can copy them down, but recommendation would be going ahead and taking a look at what I have and then going ahead and testing them out with your own voice. We all have different voices, right? So my gate is going to go ahead and be right here, my threshold, my my attack, and my release. Now, the cool thing about this is you can go ahead and be as detailed as possible, or you can go ahead and just be as noobish as possible. I don't want to call it too much noobish, but you can go ahead and not have too much when it comes to adding stuff. So like you just have the amount, the bass, the mid, the treble, the amount, and then of course the amount right here for your de-esser. That's what you could do, or you can go ahead and go as detailed as possible and go really in depth. Now, the cool thing about this is the very end of this, you're going to go ahead and see right here we have the de-esser. Now, this is for really good for like S's and P's when it comes to making videos. The higher your de-esser, the better it's going to be for those certain things. So again, it's really, really in depth. Now, comparing this real fast to the GoXLR Mini, you're not going to have all these options for the GoXLR Minis. Of course, you're not going to have the sampler or the voice changer options, but you're also going to have a lot less options overall. But it's still, again, for the price tag you're getting for is really, really nice. Now, going to the mixer, you can see, of course, we have all types of options for the mixer. You can, like I said, guys, you can change that, top window to whatever you freaking want it to be. It is absolutely awesome. So, again, you have channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, 3, and 4. I can make the channel 1 a voice changer, music, game, console, line-in, system, headphones. Like, I can change it absolutely anything. I can make it so that it has my game audio, and I can change my game audio on my Xbox depending on using my GoXLR because I have it connected, right? It's really freaking awesome. Also, lighting, you can change all your lighting to whatever you want it to. I currently have a preset of blue and purple, but you can change this to anything you want. It can, blue and pink. You can change to anything you want. And as you can see right here, this is my GoXLR. And I'm not kidding, guys. This is actually live. It actually updates live. And you can change any color you want. You can make this literally your RGB paradise when it comes to voice samplers and mixers. It's really awesome. Next thing we have here is going to be effects. And of course, this will go ahead and talk about your voice changer, stuff like that. So again, it's really in-depth. You can make this as in-depth as possible. And you can also change the lighting for that too. Samplers the same way. And finally, we have routing. Now, what routing does, guys, is goes ahead and lets you control exactly what you want your inputs to be. So, for example, when you have the mic, the chat, the music, the game, the console, line-in, system, and samplers, you can change it so that maybe you don't want to hear the samplers or the animations, but you want your stream to hear it. So what you're going to go ahead and do is take it off headphones, but still keep it in broadcast stream mix so that your stream will hear it, but you might not. Now, another awesome thing, I know I'm going to list a lot of great reviews, and I honestly, it's because it's an amazing product. And the another thing I'm going to talk about that's really amazing about this, guys, is going to go ahead and be, of course, if you go ahead and go to anything that you can literally hear everything that your stream is hearing. So, for example, let's say, you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to say, I want to know what my stream's actually hearing. Is the music too loud? You will know if the music is too loud because you can set it so that you can hear the stream and what the stream hears and what you're hearing. So it's absolutely awesome. Again, I know I'm kind of fanboying off of this, but it's absolutely crazy. Overall, guys, that is the GoXLR review. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to pick one up yourself? I have no promo link. I'm not sponsored by in any way by this company to make this review. I'm just going ahead and give my honest review based on using this product for about a year now, and it's absolutely insane. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe button down below. I will have 2 videos on the channel. 2 videos on the stream right now. Go ahead and click on whichever one interests you the most. The one on the left is going to go ahead and be a YouTube video that they suggested you watch of me. And on the right is the one I suggest you watch of me. Probably about the 3080's graphics cards. Not going to lie. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace out.